Hello everyone, I am Ng from Niam Polytechnic. In this video, I will be conducting basic dynamic analysis. I will be running a malware called trojan.spy.win32.keylogger. The tools we will be using in this video is Rackshot, Process Explorer, Process Monitor, MAAT DNS, and lastly Netcat. I will start off with MAAT DNS. First, I will enter the IP address to loop back to my own computer, and I will start the server. Then I will move on to take the first shot of our current computer system registry entries before executing the malware. Okay, the shot is completed. Now I will move on to executing the malware. Send the email to my own Gmail account and start it. Malware is executed successfully, and now I move on to Process Explorer and come back to the MAAT DNS later. First, we can see that the malware is created, and Process Explorer used to check if the mutants are created. Okay, the mutants are created. These are the mutants created by the malware, and we can also see the useful DLLs that are loaded by the malware. These are some of the DLLs, and then we'll move on to the process monitor. Okay, first I will filter it with the malware process name, malware.exe. We set it at apply and OK. Here we can see the spy.ex.txt file have been created and all the file activities of the malware. And then to further filter it to show the registry activities, hold on. Okay, the malware actually open and query a lot of registry values in our system. But what we are interested in is what the value being set in those registry entries. So we will process it with operation and rec set value and edit. Okay, as we can see, the malware actually set value to two of the registry entries. One is the Microsoft cryptography, and the other one is the VBA program settings. These are extremely useful information for us in analyzing the malware. Okay, now I will move back to the Rackshot. I will take the second shot now and see what are the registry modification in our system. Compare. Okay. Now you can see there are 2 keys deleted, 8 added, 6 deleted, 51 added, and 22 modified, and total of 89 changes. But however, these are not all these changes are made by the malware itself, so we have to look at the malware, look at the registry modified, and determine which one is modified by the malware or added by the malware. As you can see here. Okay, now we'll move back to the MAAT DNS. Okay, we can see that the malware is trying to connect to this internet domain, and now since we found this DNS request made by the malware, we'll run the Netcat to see the data being transferred over. 443. And let's wait for a while. Okay, I think that there's no data being transferred over on the internet for this malware, so I'll move on to my conclusion on the basic dynamic analysis. Okay, what I can conclude from my basic dynamic analysis is that mutants are found using Process Explorer, files are created which is the spyex.txt, registry entries are modified and added. Apache DNS is trying to connect to these IP addresses, and while running the netcat, there's no data transferred over on the internet. I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.